here. So I am back from the Autobahn in Northampton, Mass, and I just wanted to shout out the idiot in my comments from my last live when I was at the Arcadia Wild Sanctuary. This idiot, username, at not so spicy Jake with a lowercase j because he doesn't think he's important enough to have a proper name, decided to say in my last live to me in a comment, go bungee jumping without the bungee. Idiot. What an idiot. And then I go to his profile, and his profile is literally of a 50-year-old man with piercings. And he thinks he's so cool. I go to his channel. No videos, no subscribers. So probably just a Discord mad who's mad that he's inside. Or he's a 50-year-old man working at office, really freaking bored with his life. So this is to you, not so spicy Jake. Are you jealous that a 28-year-old female musician is doing better than you? Are you jealous? Or are you just an internet troll who hasn't grown up yet? Or, even better, do you have this erectile dysfunction and you need help? Because if you do, I can give you a list of pills. A list for you. To get that thing up so you can get the heck out. Because maybe if you got out of the house more, you wouldn't be such an ass. But yeah, so, anyways, this idiot online was being an ass, I'm gonna say. And I can't wait until he sees this, because I tagged him. I also have a post that's linked in the description that I made, showing proof that he said what he said. I have screenshots of this idiot and his profile. So, yeah. Let me also link it in the comments. Where is the section for comments? I'm on my phone, so it's like a bit different. There's stickers. Not in that section. He is just a grown-ass 50-year-old man who didn't like that a 28-year-old musician was out having fun in nature and decided to tell me to go bungee jumping without the jump, without the rope. So, idiot, basically. But yeah, so he is basically being on blast now. So I have a post in my posts all about him being an ass, and I hope you guys support it. Let me know if you guys think I'm the asshole, okay? Because, hi, I'm just talking about this guy who was on my last live stream in the comments called Not Spicy Jake. He jumped without a bungee jump rope, which means, commit. And I just think he's a 50-year-old man based on his profile who just doesn't like that he's sitting behind the desk at Amplify, and I'm a music artist living my life. So, I'm calling him out because he was an ass, and I do that to everyone who's an ass. So, and I take screenshots, and I get proof, and then I continue at it. Because we don't need that shit. But yes, that's what we're doing. Because I did have a live stream at the Autobahn, but then we had to leave because the person who was my ride had to get to a meeting. So, but I'm hoping to be at, we're reconnecting. Sorry guys, my phone wanted to reconnect. But yeah, so I was at the Mass Autobahn Sanctuary Arcadia, and I was having fun talking to you guys, updating you guys, showing you nature, showing you the bullfrogs that are out there in the water, and this. I'm good, how are you? But yeah, so this dumbass called Not Spicy Jake, which I have him linked in the description. I have linked in this because I'm calling him out. It's good that you're doing good. Thank you. I actually got it years ago when Timo first started selling stuff in the US, It's very, very old, and I need to get all my cat's hair off it. There's just cat hair everywhere. She sheds like crazy. Her name's Feta. Hi. But yeah, so I am pulling out all the stops because this dumbass. Oh, how old I am? I am 28. I'm a 28 female musician with a rare form of deafness, which is caused by brain damage to the frontal lobe of my brain. So I can hear everything, but the way my brain processes sounds is different. So I'm here calling out the dumbass that I have pinned, okay? He decided on my last live, like I was saying, when I was at the wildlife sanctuary, decided to tell me to go bungee jumping without the bungee. So then I got off the live eventually, and I went to his account, and he looks like a 50-year-old man with piercings and a split tongue, and he also has no videos, no subscribers, and obviously he's just trying to fuck with everyone. So I want to let him know, you know, if you haven't, school bus going by, kids are getting out of school, if Jake, not Spicy Jake, this is messages to you. If you have erectile dysfunction so bad where you have to make fun of an artist and tell them to kill themselves online, there are pills for that. There are plenty of pills for that. Plenty. So why don't you take one, go outside, meet some people, socialize, and then come back. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Just some random person online, but I figured I'd come on here to put them on the plane because no one ever should be telling anyone, no matter the circumstances, to end their lives. Never. Ever, ever, ever. So yeah, that's where we're going with that. And anyways, I also want to update you guys, because I didn't get to update you guys fully, because I had to leave the Mass Autobahn Sanctuary because they were closing. So they closed at 3 today. And then my ride also had to get going, so I left. But I'm hoping to go back there Friday, because they're open later, and go back there and film a bit more. And I'll actually go on the trails this time, because the trails are really cool. They have a bunch of cool stuff out there, a lot of nature, so I figured I'd go there. But yeah, I want to update you guys that this music channel, Morgan's Life Lens, it is an official music channel with a little check mark as a releases tab, and that releases tab has all the music I've released on Spotify, Apple Music, here, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, that kind of stuff. But because I no longer have my distributors with United Masters, I decided to quit them because they were charging me a lot of money. So I'm trying to look for a new distributor who isn't as expensive. And I tried DistroKid and I tried United Masters. So if you guys have any idea of a distributor that's cheap, let me know. I've been trying to get involved with like actual record companies, but they want like a big star already. They don't want to test the waters on someone new. So yeah, so just like let you guys know, my music is on the releases tab here, but I don't know how long the releases tab will stay, considering after a year my releases tab will cease to exist because I'm no longer with a releasing agency, unless I can get into a new one before then. So what I'm doing is I'm slowly rebranding. First of all, I'm going from Morgan's Life Lens to Meatball. You may ask, why Meatball? Well, it's because my first ever fans that I did a meet and greet with nicknamed me Meatball, and I asked them why. I figured, yeah, it's probably because I'm chubby, right? They're like, yeah, but also you're cute and squishy like a meatball. And I took it as a compliment. I'm like, oh, thanks. So I'm changing my artist name to Meatball, just because it's more recognizable. Like, if you listen to a song and you never heard the artist before, and it's a really good song, and then they say, oh, the song's artist's name is Jelly Roll, you're gonna remember that, right? Because it's so unique, right? So I'm like, well, you listen to my song and you remember it, but then you're looking for the artist name, no one's gonna remember Morgan's Life Lens. People are gonna remember something else, something shorter. So I'm like, oh, I'll just do my nickname, Meatball. So yeah, I'm slowly rebranding as well, which means I have to remake all the album covers I have, which is over 81 album covers, and remake them and put them onto my new channel. My new channel is Morgan's Lifelines - Music here on YouTube, but in like 9 days I'm gonna switch it to just say Meatball. To let you guys know. But yeah, I'm rebranding right now as well. So, but I'm hoping to, so I'm getting an apartment soon as well. So I'm hoping to get, when I get into my apartment finally, in my dream town, finally, do a lot more live streams, a lot more vlogs. And I'll be doing live stream vlogs here because I don't have 50 subscribers on my other account yet. So if you want to subscribe there and we get 50, I'll be live streaming on there. But other than that, like, I'm just chilling, you know. I don't expect to make money from my music, not anytime soon at least, and I don't see it as like a profitable source because I mean, I'm good, but I'm not like, it's not what I wanted. It's what I want to do, but I know it's so hard to be a musician. And I don't really feel comfortable, like, because of my rare form of deafness, I don't feel comfortable being, like, singing on stage or anything because I can't hear the tones and pitches. I have to go off vibration. And if there's a billion people screaming, there's a lot of vibration there, and I can't really tell. So it will be a work in progress. But I mean, there are musicians and like producers and artists with amusia, which is the rare form of deafness I have. For example, what's his name? Billy Joel? I think it's Billy Joel. Maybe it's not Billy Joel. Oh, what is his name? Bob Marley. Bob Marley had amusia. I don't know if it was the type I had, but he had amusia. And he learned to sing through vibrations. And that's why he has such a unique voice. Because his voice is different because he learned to sing through the vibrations he was hearing. And for example, Beethoven, famous pianist, he learned to play piano by cutting the legs off of his piano and laying on the floor and feeling the vibrations of the keys. That's how he learned. So, like, there are ways for me as an artist who has this rare form of deafness to eventually sing on stage and do that in person. But I need a lot of practice, and I need to be able to work with a manager or someone that will be willing to help me find someone who will teach me the best thing through vibrations. But like I used to sing all the time before my brain damage, and I still do, but I don't know what I sound like anymore. But yeah, I really want that to happen. So that's like one of my goals. But my main goal for when I get my own apartment in my dream town, which should be happening next month, I'll be doing a lot of vlogs, especially vlogs about like setting up my apartment and going to like local pastry places and and like coffee joints and things like that, and just showing you guys around my favorite place. Just like the Autobahn's one of my favorite places. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, this was started off as a rant about not Spicy Jake being an asshole, but then kind of turned into something else, you know, ADHD can go everywhere. But yeah, so this is just a warning to anyone. Do not make fun of me on where I can screenshot it, because I will screenshot it and I will tear you up, just like I did with Jake. Now there's a post on YouTube showing his account, showing what he said to me, and showing how he has no videos, no subscribers, showing his stupid profile picture. And then there's also a post on LinkedIn, because I'm an artist, I have a LinkedIn account, and on there saying like, hey, this asshole is someone you're supporting. So yeah, I put people on blast. So if you want to mess with me, be prepared to be messed with back. That's all I gotta say. And prepared for a lot of jokes about who you are. Because that's what happens if you mess with me. Just like how I think Jake based on his profile picture, is a 50-year-old man who is upset that a 28-year-old female artist is outside in the world when they're sitting at a 9-to-5 job at their desk. And he probably has erectile dysfunction. There's pills for that. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye!